A warm welcome to all of you, dear friends and family of Reisa and Nino Wedding and Reisa Morgan. We've gathered here on this glorious spring afternoon to witness and bless the joining of these two cherished people in marriage. Before you stand two people very much in love. Soon we'll help them celebrate as newlyweds, dedicated to inspiring one another to be the best they can in every way, and dedicated to bringing life, love, and laughter into their lives together and into the world. Just as the sweetness of the wine stays on your lips, we hope that the sweetness of these shared moments now will stay with you all of your lives. For this occasion, a special friend was moved to write something for them. Melanie? Stand to the side, so.
I wrote this from my heart in hopes that it would touch both of yours. With strength and love inside her, true love was bound to show. He wanted to see her again. Something special here could grow. He makes me laugh, she told us, with his wit, charm, and grin. She is a beautiful woman, he knew, from the outside to deep within. They talked for hours on end, learning of individualities. Volimte, he said to her. Volimiatebe, said she. The friendship continued to grow into a love deep and fair, a soul connection of partnership they hardly knew how to bear. To think of life without this best friend by their side, knowing without each other life would be anything but a fulfilling ride. No question how she felt when she looked into his eyes. Her true self emerged, fear of love would subside.
I remembered more than 4 years ago when I got an email from Reisa, long before she ever met Wedding. And it said, marry the person you love talking to the most. And I think that's what's happening right now. Reisa and Wedding describe the foundation of their relationship as friendship and communication, feeling deeply heard and recognized by one another. The glow between Wedding and Reisa reflects a deep connection that supports them moving forward together into this next level of their lives, building bridges to new worlds and supporting each other on this new journey. How fitting that their first official date was to a lighthouse. This couple that has found their true north in being with each other. Today we hope that the beam of light that was there at your beginning by the lighthouse radiates throughout your life together. Hafiz, the Persian Sufi poet, wrote a long time ago, "How did the rose ever open its heart and give to the world all its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise we all remain too frightened." Wedding and Reisa, may you always have the encouragement of light, held tenderly, and may you bring the sacred yes into your relationship together. When Reisa and Wedding speak about their relationship and what is in their hearts now, they recognize meaningful values that they both honor and want to cultivate, and that these values bind them together in a unique and loving way, as two trees with deep roots that draw on one common well for nourishment. Their branches can now intertwine and stretch toward the light, blossoming in celebration. They realize that these values form a strong foundation for their relationship. They know they each will nurture and take great pleasure and delight in home and family. They share a love and concern for children, both here and throughout the world. And they're deeply committed to one another. Commitment doesn't mean losing one's own identity in the relationship, but rather one's identity being enhanced in the relationship. It is not being caught up in the soul of someone else. It's sharing an equal meeting of the souls. The wedding vase tradition is believed to have started in South America and has been present in the Indians, Southwest Pueblo Indians, for many hundreds of years. Its two graceful openings represent two separate lives, and the bridge at the top of the vessel unites these separate lives as they share a solid base. This wedding vase comes with these words: "Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your life together, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part that seems wrong at the time. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds collide, hide the face of the sun in your lives. Remember that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight." This touch of rabbit fur, you can see, can remind us to move forward despite our fears and to use our intuition to get through difficult situations. With the rabbit's speed, it is also a reminder of the swift passage of life and to live it fully.